Welcome back. After slaughtering the pigs are weighed to get the weight of the carcass. The weight is recorded to be used in comparing the live weight and that of the carcass. The last stage is selling of the meat, which is sold in both wholesale of at least 11 kgs and above, and retail, which is according to the customer's preference.
The next step is weighing, where you weigh at the platform scale, where you record each pig. You record each pig by weighing. The pig has two halves. You have seen it is splitted in two halves. So you weigh and then you print the receipt, where you keep those records like the one you have put for live weight. The next step is by the sales point. There is wholesale point and the retail point. For the wholesale point, it is mostly done in the morning, where the customer come and we weigh, where there is the wholesale you must take at least 11 kg and above. There is a price for that. And then the retail section, you can take any weight, but you get the quality pig that has good lips and that has the quality meat.
To ensure health standards are attained, the company sends a veterinary officer to the farms to check the health and living conditions of the pigs.
First, we send a qualified vet to the farmers who first check if the pigs are at a certain standard, the weight, the health. So if you confirm they are okay, then we pick the pigs from the farmer. The next step about the standard is the doctor who check the meat. He checks the meat in the morning, where he put a stamp in the meat.
The slaughterhouse is well designed to ensure proper drainage of waste. It is properly ventilated and cleaned all round the clock to ensure there is no pungent smell from the waste.
It's well structured that inside the slaughterhouse there is a well-placed place for blood, draining the blood, and for keeping the intestines. There is a dimension where you put the intestine aside and the meat aside. Then there is a side for washing the intestine. You don't mix with the meat. But there is the water is there all the time to ensure the cleanliness.
The slaughterhouse has a wide variety of customers, and this allows them to sell every part of the animal, including the skin, ears, and the feet. The intestines, for instance, are sold for feeding dogs.
We sell everything except the fur and the waste in the stomach. So there are customers who buy the intestine for dog meat, like at trotters for dog meat, and there are also customers who buy head, liver, the skin, where they go and sell there in the vibanda, called vibanda. The other one, the customers we have is the butchery customers who buy meat here at a wholesale price. Because the other customer is the hotels, where they require special cuts like pork chops, spare ribs, a fillet, and ham and shoulder.
The facility has a cold room and freezers on site to store the meat sold at the retail section.
But first, we don't sell the meats, or we keep for our retail section the meats for a customer who wants to buy a 1 kg, a half kg. So every time there is meat here. One thing, we have a cold room here that help us to keep our meat fresh, and also we have freezers that keep for keeping the frozen meat.
Wholesale buyers arrive in the morning hours to collect the meat. On the day of our visit, the facility was buzzing with activity as buyers streamed in and out of the facility to collect their orders. Our last stop was the pig farm, where the pigs are reared from 2 months to 7 months. Their main farm is in a different center, but the fattening of the pigs is done here. We talked to Humphrey Muindi, who is the resident vet. Mr. Muindi offers training and extension services to farmers who partner with the farm.
I'm here to expertise to farmers, teach farmers how to rear pigs and how they can do it the best way so that we can get it here at our slaughterhouse. And in this place, we have farms where we do our pig rearing from day one, all those stages to slaughterhouse. We have a slaughterhouse around, as maybe you have seen. Then the end product goes to the retail market.
On the day of our visit, one of their pigs had just given birth. Piglets are weaned till 2 months. At 2 months, they are fed with a starter, then a grower, and lastly a finisher, which helps to cut the fat before the slaughter.
Partly 1 month, the last 1 month we do with the finisher, so that we cut the fats of the pig to add on meat and any pork itself. Then from there is when it's ready for and if it's properly fed, we should get 50 dead weight or 100 kilograms, 100 kilograms of live weight, which will give us, when it's dead, it will give us about half of that weight. That's almost 50 kilos. And 50 kilos is a good bacon. And bacon pork has value.
The farm makes and mixes their own feeds on site. According to Mr. Muindi, it is important to get the services of a vet when mixing the feeds, so as to ensure you give the right portions to avoid health issues. Each pig consumes about 3 kgs of food mix daily.
We have the carbohydrate, we have proteins, good protein is there, and these are things. There is that balanced diet for the animals, so we get the best. And as we go through it, I normally monitor the weights by weighing them every month, or after 2 weeks I weigh them so that I see their progression in the weights.
The farm has various breeds of pigs, which include Landrace and Duroc.
We have several breeds when it comes to pigs, but specifically here we do Duroc, the one with the Matoadoa, the ones with the spots, and we also do Landrace, and we also mix the breed so that it can grow well.
In his parting words, Mr. Muindi encourages farmers to do pig farming as there is a market for pigs.
The consumption of pork, especially in Kenya, is now growing. Everybody is coming for pork. Right now, in fact, we don't have much more supply of pigs. So if we encourage farmers to do more and visit us so that we can explain what we are doing and what we can help them to do. So that's when they start venturing into this business, they bring to us good animals at good weights, and they get good money for themselves.
Just like any other business, pig farming has its challenges which are manageable. Mr. Muhindi tells us more.
There is a challenge of outbreaks. Swine fever is there. In the dry spell, that outbreak is most common, and you can take rid of that by maybe observing biosecurity. Movement of people in and out of the area that you are using to rear pigs should be limited. If somebody moves in, you should wear the right attires of the place.
With markets being a major challenge, King Quality Meat is definitely one facility that is filling a gap farmers have had to deal with. This brings us to the end of our show today on Smart Pigs. Stay tuned to KTN Farmers TV for more farming shows.